Jock, just turn that shit off.
Check.
All right.
Yeah, we good.
Yo, man. This is what we're all thinking podcast, Stories Behind the Craft.
Boom.
We in No Hangovers layer. This is
New
what I call
Hangover
it.
Studios.
Yes, we in the studio with no hangover. I'm kind of glad Mr. Eric over here chose to come over here because it was a vibe. Disclaimer, I just got my ass kicked in FIFA and 2K by Eric. You know, when I lose, I gotta tell people I lost because
I just got the PS5, so once I get all that shit set up, I'll put my handle on there, and then everybody can get the work.
yeah. So he gonna come to the house. I'm gonna have my mom cook, and I'm gonna feed him, and then you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna put the controller.
Get me feeling comfortable. Get me off guard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So shout out to Eric though. We giving y'all 3 for 1 special today. Shout out to Merlot 2 times. Shout out to Tony Rose. Shout out to Pharaoh the Great. We wanted to kind of switch up how we do things with the music reviews because I'm going to be honest. Y'all know I like being honest and transparent. Them shits was taking too long to edit. So we're going to give y'all 3 for 1 and for time's sake too. We were here for a good time, not a long time.
Facts.
So the first project, we listened to all these projects through and through for the last hour. And it's good to see that these guys are putting in the work. And these are 3 of my SOB conglomerate. I don't like to say my artists, my conglomerate. So shout out to them. So the first album / project EP we did. So what's Tony?
Summertime Fine.
Summertime Fine.
Tony Rose. Shout out to the boy.
So Tony gave us 6 tracks, 16 minutes.
The cover art's dope too. Shout out to whoever did that cover art.
Yeah, cover art definitely.
Because that's
fire.
supposed to be his little inflatable doll that he carries around and shit.
Hold on, wait. Let me tell you something about Tanya.
Damn, she got a name.
I hate that doll.
Damn, how come?
Cause it's stupid.
She was literally made for a good time.
That's fine, but not for me. I like the real thing. That's I don't want no parts.
But the fact that he was able to incorporate it to his cover art and kind of still keep the core fans know what's good.
Cause Tony a freak. That's why.
Bro, you've been watching their fucking little gooning and fucking all the videos that they've been putting up on Instagram. That's just funny. Y'all are doing some funny shit over there.
I don't like it. They know I don't like it.
That's just funny. With the fucking Transformer music. What grabbing the lotion.
Okay, yeah. It's cool, but some of the stuff I don't like. They already know we had that conversation personally, so y'all know. But shout out to Tony. Tony always I feel like Tony's creative.
For sure.
He does his thing, and he's very experimental.
I mean, it definitely showed in this from, the little that I've heard of him before when I had him on to up in this point. Like, he was more like Suicide Boys type vibes, like very like.
What you know about Suicide Boys?
Well, that's what I got to know these things. But, kind of more in that lane. And then for him to come out and show that other side, the groovy, funky, like poppy type shit, and be able to do it and do it well and show the versatility, I think it's good. I think that, more artists need to do that. And I feel like, that kind of shows that you can, not really putting yourself in a box type shit. I think that's the type of things that Orlando needs as far as the music scene and the rap scene to kind of get more eyes and ears on it in a good way. So good job, Tony, branching out and doing your thing. Bringing the summer vibes.
We approve this message, Tony. So the first song, I'm gonna let Eric get the first pick. So
I mean, it's only a 6-track EP. So it's 16 minutes, 6 songs. So it's a very easy listen. But definitely gets the summer vibes going. It brings the mood up. Out of the 6, I think my favorite would be Fantasy, Bonnie and Clyde, and Romancing.
Okay.
Those were probably my 3 favorite out of
Alright.
the 6. So, what about you? What were your favorites?
I'm gonna go Fantasy 2, Bonnie and Clyde, Puerto Rico and Romancing. I like the fact that he incorporated all his friends and the
Yeah,
features and stuff like that. Draco was a great touch. Ayers came with the hooks and in the singing like he does. So it just enjoyed those things. I enjoyed that, and then having Bill is I don't know, I don't want to butcher his name, but Bill, he's a good he's been doing his thing. I've been tapping in with him a little bit. Hopefully one day he can come sit down with either one of us and tell his story. So
shit.
go ahead, play some of them tracks, man, so they can hear.
Let's play some of this fantasy real quick, cause that's. Well, I mean, we could just play it from the top. We'll play a little bit of each one and kind of
Yeah, man.
get the vibes going. Here we go. Hey. Tell me not. Tell me you don't want to fucking cruising down the beach right now in a convertible, some teens with you, your boy with
Why
you.
you let me on red, girl?
Hey, why?
Gave the best sex that I ever had. Now you running through my head, girl.
Hey.
I don't know where my love scared you are, but I know what I said, girl. I said I just want to be your friend, but I'm not playing pretend, girl.
Nope.
Am I moving too slow or too fast? Tell me what you recommend, girl.
I think Tony, like, he got this mystery girl in his brain, like Tanya.
Yeah.
And he just talking to her like, dude,
Where you at, girl?
Tony be on some different vibes for sure.
I hit you up trying to fuck, so what's up? I ain't think I was gonna catch feeling, now you got a nigga stuck. Like what the fuck?
Give me that Larry June shit.
Hey, bro, you need to catch up.
Bro,
Stop hating on that Larry June.
I'm not gonna listen to Larry June. I'm sorry.
Bro, you got to. He putting you on some game and everything. He fucking gives you the vibes. Fucking, I'm trying to tell you. Just when you one night just cooling, chilling, fucking vibing, just throw it on. You think of me, think of B-Roll. You're like, damn, they were right the whole time.
No. No.
They were right the whole time. So that was Red that was the first track on there. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, to open it up like that, you kind of already see what, like I said, with the cover art and all that shit, you kind of already see what the vibe is going to be. Summertime Fine. You know, I feel like it does a good job of introducing that. And like I said, I mean, throughout the whole, EP, the whole project, you definitely get that vibe of like just good times and summertime fucking love and heartache and why you leaving me on red, all that other shit. And I feel like it does.
Shout out to Tanya.
I feel like it does do a good job of kind of giving that feel. So track number 2 on there, Fantasy. So this is right after Red.
I like Fantasy, Tony. I know you're gonna be watching this, Tony.
And this is, I think he did a reel to this one where he's like chilling like out back and like, so he put some caption like, imagine I'm like stealing your girl or some shit. But like, it said like, I mean, they're setting the vibe, they're setting the mood, and I feel like that's kind of the point of a project, especially something like this that's so like what's the word, conceptual. Like you're going for a theme, so like you're trying to make a mood. I think they did a good job through overall. Hey.
I think Eric got a little DJ vibes in his blood.
Oh, look, you see that over there? I mean, I started like when I first started doing the podcast, so that's Fantasy. That's track number 2 on Summertime Fine. But when we first started doing the podcast, like I would make playlists, and they're still on Spotify and Apple and all that shit that I would make and curate myself and put together, and like with the idea of like learning how to DJ to mix it. So that's.
So when you finna start? No Hangover mix?
Soon, before the year ends, I want to be able to have at least one of them or 2 of those playlists mixed. Which I feel like that's a very obtainable goal. So
that's
be on the lookout for that. Definitely.
I'm gonna be pushing that.
Yeah. So I've been getting back on the keyboards a little bit, knocking the rust off. So this podcast has been something that I felt like was gonna open the doors for me musically. So I always love doing this, but it's to bigger and better things, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, the vibes. But that was Fantasy. That was track 2. Again, continuing with the Summertime Fine vibes, and I mean, it's good. I don't even know what else to say about it. We'll listen to these songs, go through, but I feel like I think at the end I'll give it the rating. But I mean, based off 2 tracks, I feel like you guys kind of know what's coming with this one. So, next song, track 3, Bonnie and Clyde, featuring BBE Draco. And with this one too, I mean, it kind of does add the vibe of the, you know, because Tony's doing his thing, singing and being more melodic on it, and then BBE comes on here, gives it a little bit more of the edge and a little bit more of
that grungy.
Yeah, so you know, you gotta cater to everybody.
I like the sample in it.
I think this is a single that he was pushing for it too. When he dropped it, this is the one that he gave the people before he dropped the whole EP. So, which I kind of wonder if he's gonna use this same type of like incorporate some of this more like vibey stuff to his project that he's dropping at the end of the year. He's gonna go back to.
He gonna go back. I don't know. You never know with Tony for sure. Like you never know what he's gonna do. Other people I can kind of tell, but that's what makes Tony special. Because you don't know what he's gonna do.
Unpredictable,
for sure.
She said only if you trying to throw some racks on me. Smoking gas, smelling like I got a pack on me. See the prints.
Fast forward a little bit, get it to BBE's part, and then we'll go to the next track. You know, this kind of reminds me of that when the Migos got on that shit with Calvin Harris. You know what song I'm talking about? I would play it on it, but then we get copyrighted that. I think it's called Slide. Cooking up some motion, got him asking, let me taste that. Nigga switched on me some years ago, but ain't no take back. Trying to hit a nigga with some shit. Yeah, it's Calvin Harris, Frank Ocean, Frank Ocean, Migos, but that whole album kind of.
What album was that? Whoa.
Baby, you my partner in crime. We like Bonnie and Clyde.
This album right here.
Got me road running the street.
Yeah, send me that.
But it kind of reminds me like this.
Taking drugs straight to the club, got me feeling alive.
Deadly album.
Come and take these rides. Let's make it a night.
Let's make it a night.
Let me send that shit to you real quick. But yeah, that was Bonnie and Clyde. That was a single that was pushed on the EP. This next one is Miss Parker.
Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker.
Which kind of steers away from the first couple songs as far as like it's a little bit more. It's going a little harder, you know. He's kind of tapping more into that gritty part, but I think it's a good breakup as far as like he's still throwing in what he does and things like that, but it's still got, you know, flow to it. It's still got vibe to it. It's not like too much to like where he goes to. You know what I'm talking about? Like as far as the opposite of what this EP is trying to do.
Yeah. Sound like a little Peat. Yeah. Bother me, tell me. That's what it sounds like. Sorry.
I said sorry. Yeah, I mean maybe that's what he was going for.
Got me going crazy like I'm out here looting. She pouring the fifth, I'm pouring the more. Pull out my cash, I'm keeping it close. Abusing my power, I'm feeling like
this shit's hard. Spitting bars. Still
Tony,
sticking to the melodic stuff.
Tony Rose.
Got bars.
Yes, sir.
That song we got going on the track is Puerto Rico.
I like this one, Tony. This one is great.
Harris and who was the other guy? Bell something?
I can't pronounce his last name. I don't want to butcher it. There you go, right there, Bell.
We can make again. I might do a damn feature on the OnlyFans. Don't ever think that you are only mans. Get that money for these hoes if you need a plan.
Yay.
First flight, we with the Migos.
Oh.
Nigga killing the Bobby and the people. Snatch his tail like Debo. Shawty wanna fuck.
There go Eris.
Bullets fly, they got that bird's eye.
Hey, yeah, fucking hit me up. Get on the podcast, bud.
Bullets fly, they got
space
that
for you
bird's
here.
eye. He come for mine, we put him right in the sky.
I'm just over here looking stylish today, and all these other niggas trying to ride my wave.
You know,
She gon' tell her
kind
other
of, you
nigga
know,
lies
still
today,
keeping. You
so
can hear it
keep
in the beat selection in the last couple songs that it's going a little bit, you know, more to the rap side of shit, but it still got, you know, still got flow, still got vibes, still, you know, kind of got like chilling by the pool vibes and shit like that.
Sure.
So You know, it sticks with the theme. It sticks with the theme. And the last song on the EP is Romancing.
This was fire.
And this one I did like too.
This give me like old school vibe right here.
Yeah.
Put on me some like nice little suit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby girl. I ain't really with the loving. You wanna be my girl? I ain't really with the cuffing. Why you always wanna fight? I ain't really with the fussing. I can't hold one down. I like my bitches by the dozen. Yeah, I hit you late night cause I know that you a freak. You think I wanna talk when I always make you creep? Yeah, I guess you kinda cool, but I know you for the street. But you way too bad. You got them other hoes beat. Why you wanna choose me to be a man? You done let the whole entire block in your pants. Walk around the mall, you keep trying to hold my hand. You thinking you a white, but I just see you as a fan.
I know this made for the dancing, made for romancing, but baby girl, that's not me. I'm more built for the passion, built for the lasting, so just find out and see. Cause I've been moving too long when the stakes so wrong and these hot ass on those streets. That's just the time that we on, and the feelings all strong. We could TLC ride and creep.
That's romancing for you. That summertime romancing.
Hey,
We still in the thick of things, so if you ain't got one yet, go ahead and find you a summertime fling.
hey,
Make
look,
summer 25 one to remember,
hey, look, Tony.
and then fucking leave them in the dust
hey, Tony,
like a fart in the wind.
who you talk about this?
So that was Summertime Fine, Tony Rose, Orlando's very own. Let's what would you rate that? Six project EP, 6-track EP. Sorry, can't talk right now, but overall, what would you give that score, given, you know, everything, you know, that we're also anticipating an album at the end of the year, so
I love the fact that he's trying new things. I always think that's great, especially like, you know, you're still in the underground stage. I think that's great. But I feel like, you know, I'm always harder on Tony more than a lot of people because I know the potential he has. But great project, solid, good features. But I always want more Tony. I feel like there's always more to Tony that we're missing. But for me, I'm gonna give him 7 out of 10.
Word. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. This is definitely, you know, more of what I've been listening to a lot more lately, kind of branching out, listening to different things. I like that, you know, he is showing that different side of him, that it's not just all in your face, you know, harsh content all the time. Like he's got that softer side. He could do it well too. So, that's definitely a good thing. And like I said in the beginning, I feel like, you know, as an artist and, you know, in a city like Orlando, we're trying to get the music scene going a little bit. I think these are the type of things that are going to start showing that, you know, it's not just one thing. You know, people got variety. People got, you know, good ear for different music and incorporating it to them. So I think I'd give it a solid 7.5, 7.2. Let me give it a 7.2. 7.2 feels right. So
I mean, I think it's because you're a vibe. You like the groove and the beat.
Yeah, for sure.
I like it because it's Tony. Because it's just different. Because me personally, that's not my style. You know, I'm more of the hardcore. That's why, like I said, the creme brulees to the grooves to the fuse. Those are what I'm used to from Tony. So it's kind of hard for me to gravitate to something like this. So, you know, shout out to Tony though.
Hey, but at least you know you got an audience for it though. I mean, that's the good thing about it. You got two different guys that fuck with you that, you know, like your music, but you know you have an audience for something like that. So
for sure,
keep on exploring, keep on doing what you're doing, and keep on putting out music because it's good shit. No Hangover approved. All right, shit. What's the next one we got? I don't think I got it. Oh, I got it right here.
Merlot?
Mr. Jewel Dropper.
Mr. Jewel. Oh my God. Hey.
Yeah, I listened to it today. That shit is, the first few songs on there are fucking
Merlot.
That shit is hard.
Hey Merlot, listen to me. Great fucking work. I love, like I told y'all before, if y'all watch the last couple ones, samples get me every time, and he did it perfect. Shout out to Maya. Maya, you know I love you, brother. You did your thing.
This is Merlot Walks. This is track 4 on this. And the fact that you sampled Jesus Walks is kind of hard. I give you props for that shit.
So fuck it, let's hit the road, stack it up, we finna make a million. No hate for nobody, it's love for everyone. Jesus Walks and Merlot Walk, we all the same, I praise the sun. I'm smoking pills. Jesus Walk, Merlot Walk, we all the same.
That shit is hard.
Everybody when it's said and done. Hey, they rockin' with the kid, appreciate it. I ain't even fucking
fucking make it yet, and you should see their face change the subject, 'cause I don't like it.
Yeah, that shit. I mean, the few songs before that were good, like Money Party, Salute. I mean, track 3. I mean, all. But you know, once you get to that and you hear that sample, it's like, oh damn! Like, I mean, that's a classic song.
What you know about that, Merlot? You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling.
Shit. But nah, that shit was hard. So I mean, that was my first introduction to Merlot. So that was, I mean, if that's, you know, what he's been putting out, and it's, you know, a preview of what's to come more, I mean, you know, keep on doing what you're doing. So I would say my favorite tracks on here were probably Money Party, Merlot Walks, which I think that's probably a favorite for both of us.
Nah. I know that is probably one. Yeah, you're probably right. Cause I like Merlot Maybelline. Merlot Maybelline was one of my favorites. Of course, I like the Pharaoh song. Pharaoh.
Yeah, Game Over. I was about to say that.
Pharaoh is definitely on the feature right now.
Yeah.
So shout out to him again. But Merlot, well put together, well worth the wait, I would say, because you made us wait a little bit for, you know, this project, and I think you and Maya, y'all cooked up some gems, and I can appreciate that, taking the time out to give us actually some quality work, because, you know, a lot of people have been wondering, a lot of people have been asking, where's Merlot, what's Merlot doing, and for you to drop this on us is good. I call you the diamond in the rough. You know, we've been pushing this for a long time.
Jewel dropper.
STS was hard. STS was definitely tough. That was one of the ones, and I like the fact that you started off hard and then you came in, you slowed it down.
That is, yeah.
You ain't beat us up too much. I think you know, sometimes, because you know I'm constantly listening to the Ken Carsons of the world, the Playboy Cardis, and they'll beat you up through the whole project. But you know, like I said, you got that, it got to grow on you. And it grew on me, but for you to understand your audience and for you to understand how you want your music to be heard, that's what I like to see as far as like with a project. Because if you look at Jack Boys 2 or you look at Clips, they put it to where they want us to hear it. That's how they want us to hear it. And I feel like whoever helped you put this together, you need to give them a big hug, because they definitely put you together, and they definitely, and you and, like I said, you and Maya, y'all creating that sound, and you bringing Marco Valle. Y'all know Marco Valle is one of my favorite artists in the city, and bringing him on the tape is great. And it just adds a little bit more to it, and adding Pharaoh was great. Just adding all the elements that you added to it was great. So you really did your thing with this one. I appreciate that.
Boom. There you go. So with that being said, we'll go start listening through these, you know, give them, like we were just doing, a little 15-second, 20-second run through of the songs, and then kind of give our comments as we're listening to it. So first track is Money Party, and like I said, this is my first time listening, so you know, as for this being the first track, it definitely caught my attention. It's like, oh shit, like he's on some shit.
Turn up in this bit, I got my little hoe feeling gnarly. 100s, 20s, 50s, nigga, it's a money party. 100s, 20s, 50s, nigga, it's a money party. Hey, put your bankroll in the air if you fuck with this. Bad bitch and she on Root Chris, she ain't no bummy bitch. Natural face, thick thigh. Ooh, I love the way you shake. Bottle like a cold bottle, that pussy be my favorite drink. Run into that money, but after that we go on dates. Police get behind us running, you know I got a skate. Jump inside that pussy just like trampoline parks. They lean have made me gas, so that's a codeine part. I see kind of range roll, shit like my sweat and I bend over. I ain't saying that I'm jumping, hell nah, I ain't
Merlot's wordplay and how he be rapping is bar none, because I felt like, me personally, when it comes to wordplay and punchlines and stuff like that, Merlot's one of the cream of the crop when it comes to that. Like, people ask me a lot of questions about him, and I always, you know, speak highly of him, because he be saying some stuff, and they be like, whoa, like, okay, where you get that from? How you pull that out? And it's just like, Merlot can rap for real. I always give him his credit on that.
Yeah, I mean, he was showing it on here. I mean, like I said, just, you know, like you said, I mean, the wordplay and you know, the bars and how he's coming on. I mean, he's flowing on the track too. It's not like it's any choppy shit. Like, he's just going on there and running with this. So this is Salute. This is track number 2 on the project. So.
Said I was dropping, but I promise to come
soon. Like, he's just riding the beat.
That heat a bit, feel like
slow it down a little bit,
but can't tell me nothing. I just been in that type of mood. Designer swag, I'm looking clean, even though my clothes ain't rude. Ain't gotta hit a lick to ain't get no ice, I'ma sit back, play it cool. Can't photo if you fly, if you real, then I salute. Why the hell they call you too? That's those that's on my cool. Little bit look just like those, cap it, I'm dogging in my pursuit. We ain't gotta rap about no murder because we really chase the loot. But I can flip the script like Jason, go to cutting up at your crew. Black church line presidential, throw them twos out with my members. Can't play me like I'm the same, nigga, you know I got credentials. Cook gon' hit the kitchen first, then hit the field, he go to Ramsey. That pussy feel too damn good, so now you gotta take that plan. Stand up, got bitch, they can't stand me. Matter of fact, I'm so outstanding. That rolls by a click like baby girl, is this romantic? In my J's, I'm serving J's. My girl know I got play ways. Ain't no lean, no sipping, no shot.
Been there. Like, goddamn. Shit.
No comment.
I feel like it's like a rite of passage becoming a man. You got to go through that scale at least one time.
No comment. I'm gonna leave that topic alone.
So that was Salute. That was track number 2. Track 3 was Walk Heartthrob. So let's see what that's all about. Which, I mean, you were right. The samples were great too. I mean, across all 3 projects that we're gonna talk about, the samples were great, and this subway was shit.
First thing first, I'm triple M. Matter of fact, call me true, you know that boy not one of them. I'ma play it too smooth, baby, lotion on your hand. Gotta keep it double G, that thing my daddy died for damn. Bitch, hey, throwing them threes up with my mans. Peanut butter Glock, can't forget inside the jam. Blood bought the rap, I only fuck my finest fans. I'm getting B-roll up and take a trip to Michigan. Keep on switching up, the West, they don't know what I'm shifting in. Call my dog a fuck, nigga, he just bought a F and N. Hell nah, I ain't this, guess it's just a Florida thing. Everybody dusted in the bit, you know it been a dirty game. Niggas switch swap, hoes clip hopping, what a shame. I'm just keeping my composed cold, nigga with a flame. Throwing up the 2, let me see you read the game. Shit go left and getting right, like I just came with MIA. Think the beat by Jason Green. Money hungry, full of greed.
Yeah, this might be one of the harder tracks on the project
full of
too.
blues, I wanna hit them, but I'm green. Tryna suck it off the dribble, you can fuck around and leave. Still poppin', walk hard, bobble. Pant water while I tote my top. Moving on to better things, and let the push it all behind me. Send it back on me.
That one ride a little bit longer. That shit was hard, yeah. That Walk Heartthrob. That sample was hard as fuck. And I mean, I appreciate, obviously, you know me, I've said it a fucking million times. I appreciate great production. Great production, I feel like it's undervalued, and being able to find those samples and chop them up and piece them together to make something that sounds good and cohesive is fucking
Amazing.
Truly.
Come on, Merlot.
Yeah, that shit was.
You the one, man.
So Merlot Walks. We already heard this, but let's give it a little bit more run because that shit was hard too. This track four on the project.
Not a single man I fear God is on my clothes. All my friends are dead, nigga like John F. Kennedy, my bro. Whoa, I think it's too hot on the scene. He brought it bros, and we all stepping on the scene. I rock the show, pick up the back and then I leave. Just by my cabbage, I'm a pastor kid, know exactly what I mean. No hate for nobody, it's love for everyone. Jesus walks some Merlot while we all the same, I praise the sun. I'm smoking pure rosé to hit the stone vibe and having fun. And I'm just so thankful for everybody when it's said and done. Hey, they rockin' with the kid, appreciate it. I ain't even fucking make it yet, and you should see they faces. So they don't like to talk about fuck shit on the daily. Gotta be a gunner, bitch, you wanna fuck with me, little baby.
So, I mean, that shit's hard. Merlot Walks, track 4. Next one on here is STS. That was one of your favorites that you mentioned. So
STS, STS.
Track 5 on here. So let's give this a little.
Double cup is full of Sprite, lil' bruh, fire, he really right. Pop out fly in the kite, the niggas hated the bitches like. Do my 2-step in the hole.
It's coming up, but that sample used from the Drake album was amazing.
Oh yeah. Fucking. Oh, you fancy, huh?
That one in the Pimp Dilemma.
Oh yeah, my bitch she bad the finest. To call me Mr. Jewel, drop and flood my bitch with diamonds. No NBA, I'm ballin'. I can't go broke again. Nigga out his top, he jamming that top while be influences. Go fishing, reel him in. 2 double up on them. He stand that pain, nigga, but not know we going above the rim. Dummy. You can't read the sky report or something. You fuck niggas tripping, man. This shit sound good. Hey. Shots ski for violent crime. Free members doing time. Long as I keep staying out of the way, shit, then I should be fine. Florida state of mind, get wicked. Dre heads in your line. 16 line that like 4 sodas pour, I'll be fine.
So that's STS. Clearly, you can see it's one of favorite Nate's. One of Nate's favorite.
Come on, man.
That shit is hard. The samples, again, you know. finding a good sample and chopping it up right, making it fit is always, can always appreciate that. Because, you know, you're tapping into what was, bringing it into what is, and, you know, who can't appreciate that? Bridging the gap between the past and the now. You know what I mean?
Not the future?
Nah. The future is right now. What do you mean? No such thing as the future. We're living in the future.
For sure.
Every second that passes,
I can't disagree.
we're inching closer. So next song after that, track 6, Rock and Roll. I know when we played this out there, it was one that you were mentioning, Marco. Yeah, who is that?
Marco Valley is a ghost. That's the best way I can put it. Marco Valley is a ghost to Christmas past. He's one of them people that is like, they could wake up and give you something. That's the best way I could put it, man. And he's a SOB member as well. And when I brought him to SOB, everybody was like, "How the hell did you get this guy outside?"
Damn.
Yeah, because it was just like,
It's like that.
yeah, it's hard to get him anywhere. And like, you know, now that I created SOB and he been a part of it, he's been on BTG's tape. We didn't get to review it, the Wolfpack one. But it's like him and Merlo just have this connection since forever. And he's also cool with Draco as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
so it's just, you might catch him here and there, but you ain't gonna never see him unless he wants you to see him.
Yeah, I respect that shit. So this is Rock and Roll. This is track number 6.
Shout out to Matt, Danny, Andy, man.
Rock and roll, rollin' and rockin', rock and roll, rollin' and rockin'. Marco MDA and 2, bitch, we fly as fuck today, steppin' out these Christian lows, so you better not look my way, cause I been gripping tools, yeah, we kick this tool, we get live, I call 2 and I slide, yeah, we grip 4-5, you bound to die, yeah, it's a homicide, but we taking life, got this bitch on my hip, and it got extra grip, boy, you best not slip, I give her a way to ride,
Marco, bro. Hey, Marco, when I see you, bro, you gonna have to fight me, dog.
how many times a nigga done said it, do I gotta spell it out?
That boy say,
It was my beef, drop the location, what is your whereabouts?
It's too many hoes all on my phone, I do not care about. We rock and roll, rollin' and rockin', rock and roll, rollin' and rockin'. How many times a nigga done said it, do I gotta spell it out?
Hey, it was my beef, drop the location, what is your whereabouts?
It's too many hoes all on my phone, I do not care about. We rock and roll, rollin' and rockin', rock and roll, rollin' and rockin'.
With 2 pad bitches just like John Stockton. Brand new cool, she seen it ain't hot then. 2 new Glocks, just bought them off auction. Bought 'em too hard, bitch, I'm about to make top 10. Save up the money, get a land truck, maybe double off. 2 bitches named Nikki, that's my Nas A 12. I just with my dick, I say, oh my god. Why the bank keep asking me if I do fraud? I got too much cash, I don't swipe no card. Smoke ganja, get geek, won't do no bars.
These niggas be mad
check up,
who
that's,
we are.
okay, so check up. I'm gonna give it a hit to
Just suck my dick, shit won't get far.
Check up was the group Merlo was in before he went solo.
Oh.
So check up was him and Matt, Daddy, Andy.
Okay.
So this is a checkup song originally, but checkup is no more a thing. So he's basically paying homage to the group and
bet.
stuff like that.
Nice.
So
There you go. A little fucking background for you, too. Shit, I didn't know. Now I do.
all right,
Hopefully you do, too.
I interviewed them
Oh,
when
bet.
they was a group. Yeah, it was cool.
So that was Rock and Roll, track 6. Next up, Clout, featuring you, Hundo.
Hey, Hondo, thank you. I can appreciate this record. I can. If you're watching, which I know you probably will, thank you for not screaming in my ear this time. I appreciate it. Because I know you like screaming and yelling, but I like calm Hondo, bro. I love calm Hondo.
I don't know. This is my first time listening, so this is all I know of you. So I guess I'm gonna have to go and do some research and see what Nate's talking about. Cause
Hondo's a screamer.
Oh,
that's the, yeah.
flight cause I wanna leave and didn't tell no one.
This is what I was talking about, yeah. So Hondo, you got one of the favorite songs on the track, bro. So yeah, Hondo been putting out some gas.
Yeah, I scream my pain inside these songs, trying to tell the truth. I just put some shit in styrofoam while I slide in with 2. Going back and forth, taking trips, I'm getting money blue. Okay, my lady, she just hit my line, say, baby, where is you? I've been fucked up for a while. Mama told me go and see your son, don't be your daddy now. Too much niggas that keep fucking dying on my side of town. Niggas keep on fucking dying on my side of town.
And blame it on them, bitch, man. They gonna let you do whatever. And blame it.
hot, so fuck these people. I'm nonchalant and I get equal. Race to the rest like SRT, but with my demons, shit get lethal. Wondering why they call you two, I double back like it's a sequel. So high, I'm in that Thunderbird, line with the Desert Eagle.
Well, that's Clout. That's track
I like how you closed that out. That was dope. I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
Mr. Jewel Dropper so far is we're approving over here right now.
of course.
Vibing, listening, having a good time, reviewing. Good old Merlot,
man.
Mr. Jewel Dropper. So that was track 7, Clout, You Hundo. Obviously, like Nate said, that was one of his favorites. He likes that
Hundo, you did your thing.
that sample of Pimmy's Dilemma, which is what that was on Some Sexy Songs for You that just dropped earlier this year. So
Yeah, man, they snap.
yeah, that shit is good. So next song on here is 12 a.m. in Miami, which I'm pretty sure listening to this one, me and you, when we were listening to it, had some comments, not bad comments, but it was one that did stand out. I think it's because of the sample that was on here. So let's give it a listen and then.
Mr. Jewel Drop, certified shit talker. Walking pint of trick, shit, it don't matter, ain't no pill popper. We got mass fiends, bitch, I'm feeling like the hood doctor. It's 12 a.m., I'm in Miami. Make music for my hood, but I might fuck around win the Grammy. I'ma stand up, nigga, I guess that why that hoe can't stand me. Finesse for some hundo, had the PC in the pack. I get fleased in the bit, it fit on me at least a rat. FNS and 2 Glock 19s, extended clip attached. Flip my profit back to back till like Olympic acrobat. I told my bitch I gon' pull up, but now I'm somewhere in Miami. Every time I'm feeling low, I just say fucking hit my shimmy. Don't play with games, since we busting out the window. I fucking slow to change it up, I'm speeding up the tempo. My nigga try to be his case, but then them cracks through his elbow. Not a dyke, bitch, but I be strapped like some Velcro. Heard a couple strikes, bitch, it got me feeling like a shell toe. Thugging on my lonely, I'ma do it by myself. Life a gamble, roll the dice and play the cards that you was there. Pop a perk, I pour a deuce up. Before I hit the field, I lace the boots up. None of these niggas seeing me. I want some cat money like CMB. Casa full of Migo, bring the bitches to the B&B. Ballin' on these niggas, you kept my highlights out on TNT. Ain't tripping about to blow up, cause it's gon' happen, bitch, eventually. Mr. Jewel Dropper, certified shit talker. Walking pint of trick, shit, it don't matter, ain't no pill popper. We got mass fiends, bitch, I'm feeling like the hood doctor. It's 12 a.m., I'm in Miami. Make music for my hood, but I might fuck around win the Grammy. I'ma stand up, nigga, I guess that why that hoe can't stand me. Finesse for some hundo, had the PC in the pack. I get fleased in the bit, it fit on me at
I'm a
least a rat.
stand up nigga. That's why that big can't stand me. There you go. Sorry, y'all. I be butchering y'all lyrics and shit. My bad.
So that's track 8, 12 a.m. Miami. Again, with the samples, loving the samples, the way that they're being chopped up. Yeah, is it the same producer throughout the whole?
I'm pretty sure him and Maya have been connected for a long time.
Hey Maya, yeah.
This next one, if you went to SOB or if you got me on Instagram, you seen this song before. Merlot Maybelline, man. Definitely tough for sure. Merlot Maybelline.
Go ahead and give it a listen.
Let me see.
Young nigga, I'm way too fucking clean. My bitch let me paint a face, so now I'm Merlot Maybelline. Just like Martin Luther, nigga, I got a dream. Just stay on the path, I'm focused, won't let fuck shit in between. Intervene, we gon' get that money by any means. Double cup back to back, I think I feel that in my spleen. And also West, I throw them threes while I'm out east. Brothers can't break, brothers can't bend, I got some niggas who BCB. My says make you millions, we triple lemon. Pop a pussy nigga, now you redder than a blemish. My niggas old, the police come, we speak no English. I like money conversations, all that other shit be gibberish. I like bitch with big booties, but the waist on super slimmy. Sliding the big ass SRT, know they hear me and it's hit me. Hey, nigga, what it do? Glock with a dick, or fuck your life without the lube. Everybody around me stepping, if you pull up, better come correct. This ain't basketball, little nigga, you act the fire, gon' hit that tech. 30 clicks for all the guys.
Ooh, that don't feel good. That's Merlot Maybelline, so obviously Nate's been up on that. That shit was hot. Definitely another banger for you. I mean, this is definitely a lot more in your face than Summertime Fun, but it works.
Yeah.
It works.
And that's what I can appreciate about everybody who like are local in our city, because they stick to what they do and they do it. I think they do a pretty good job of understanding, okay, this is who I am. I'm going to stick to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can enjoy it.
Yeah, so that was track 9, Merlot Maybelline. So the next one is Game Over. That's featuring Fair the Great, which, you know, he just dropped his tape, and he's, you know, that seems like it's getting a lot of love, and he's, you know, seems like he's putting in the work. You see him on a lot of different people's
What
He's
is the
doing
third
feature-
project we done did? He done been on it.
Yeah, because he was on B-Rolls. He was on
BTGs.
and now he's on this one that we've done
Okay,
reviews. So,
Pharaoh the motherfucking
Yeah.
great.
so let's go ahead and Game Over featuring Pharaoh the Great. So give us a little listen. This is what track 10.
Walked in with a Drake, my brother a dunk a bitch like Blake. I chilled enough, don't wanna wait. A money race, I up the pace. Bro, don't swing my ass to blunt, I ain't gon' hit it, it might be laced. Remember them Xbox playing days, but I'm still walking with 2Ks. On the road, the rich don't need no GPS, this shit her desk. And the flow, lethal in the beer, I use it like a weapon. Bad bitch, I'm kicking game, she think we talking about some Tekken. I swat the Gucci slides and go to Da Vinci, fuck it. Don't hit it, it might be laced. Remember them Xbox playing days, but I'm still walking with 2Ks. On the road, the rich don't need no GPS, this shit her desk. And the flow, lethal in the beer, I use it like a weapon. Bad bitch, I'm kicking game, she think we talking about some Tekken. I swat the Gucci slides and go to Da Vinci, fucking stacking. Life or dice game, bitch, I'm rolling ahead of 7. Merlot feel like Ben 10, he stole my sauce at Kevin Levin. I ain't gon' start rapping until the chandeliers under my dwelling. I'ma be that pussy, no honey pack, I'ma have that little shit swelling. Cut the dread, I think it's time to wick 'em up. Fresh as fuck, paparazzi need someone to flip me up. Throw up threes on the tube and I'm slime with Luda 1. 5'7" and blue tits is like a crib inside my gun. In the studio, bitch, I'm back to back another fucking night. Ain't seen the Keisha in 2 days, I ain't gon' lie, I missed the Sprite. I don't care who blood first as long as we all living right. If I die before I make it to tell my son I fucking tried. Dead ass wrong, tell her that I love her and I lied. Big ass phone, I fuck it, we gon' slide in this ass 5. Nigga, I bless you like here's a tissue. I start rapping today, they gon' be like, come back, we miss you. And it's Nina Serafina horny, I let her kiss you. When I hop inside the booth, I'm rapping like
Yeah,
the
this shit is hard.
Merlot 2 times.
Doing the damn thing. Yeah, I mean, vibes on vibes on vibes.
I remember when I was Xbox days, now I ride with 2Ks. Damn, Merlot, what? I'm sorry, y'all. Merlot did his thing, bro. Ain't gonna care. Been a long time coming.
So that was track 10. Game Over featuring Pharaoh the Great. Track 11, Monopoly. And I think this is where it starts slowing down, right?
Which is cool. I can appreciate
and
that.
You know, it kind of eases you to the end of the project. So the next few songs are a little bit slower, but you know, like we were saying, it kind of gives or like Nate was saying, that you're not getting beat up the whole. They kind of carry you to the end and
For sure.
and shit like that. So this is Monopoly.
Shots about it. When I run across the board, they scared it's my monopoly. It's mine. Hey, I'm a narco, but for real, yo ass a narc. Twist the tag and hit the lights, that's how I move around after dark. Not no little fish, how I'm stepping. Tap my leg up with a shark. Only a step off the drugs before the walk, I had a heart. Nigga, I turned up from the start. Them check-up days had played a part. Them PMG days had left a scar. Felt like we Peat and went too far. Atlanta nights seen different stars. Young nigga hopping out double laws. I'm giving my thanks and praise to God. Come back, get rapping before I ride. 2 valets, I parked the car. 100 shots, not from the bar. A letter to you from my all this shit get real, act like you know. Free sat easier than free folk. Wait no 10K at the door. My hood in tour with my hood, that's why I separated slow. Feel the band up with Peat. My young nigga won't cop. Please can't took 3 when I was 3. I think that shit was meant to be. I need some fine shit top of me. You call my phone, I'm out of reach. Don't wanna talk, don't wanna speak. Just leave me alone, I'm high and peep. They take these all, now move them cheeks. I got Miss Sharp so stuck on me. We smoke top shelf, this not
like that
OG.
shit. I mean, like I said, I'll say it a billion jillion times. I love fucking when you're able to just beat selection, when you're able to get, you know, convey a certain type of feeling, emotion, or something like that, but then still kind of keep your grittiness to it. Like this, you know, you feel the elegance of it. You feel like, you know, you could be sitting in a fucking lobby, fucking smoking on a cigar, sipping champagne and doing all this shit, but like, he's still giving you that fucking work, that grit in your face. So Monopoly, that was a good one. Next one after that was track 11. So this is track 12, Take No Blame.
Take no blame. Merlot, you gotta be accountable for yourself, though.
Don't blame me, I blame the drugs. My whole life been around studs. How you expect me to give a fuck? The baddest bitches ain't good
And
for
this
none.
is the
My
one that he
pocket, and I
sampled
feel
in,
the buzz. Love worth the
Fancy by
fancy
Drake.
perk plug.
And
Drink
part of
my
the song
name
where it
all
starts
through the
slowing
mud.
down and
Wish
shit.
it could've been how I
So,
was. Never came from pain and codeine cuts.
definitely you can
Always
see there's
fuck
some
the good shit
inspiration.
up. Now I'm tired, I'm over here. Hey. I'm drunk, I'm high, it's not enough. Fuck. No repercussion for the discussion. I'm talking to you, but you don't listen. Don't give a fuck about this bitch, but yes, I do, babe, look too miserable. Grab that booty every time I kiss it. Pour the produce, got in my feelings. Every time I'm on that wild ways, I swear to God, I ain't got no selling. Nigga, I'm like 50 flows windows up, penthouse room, I'm just chillin'. Won't take no penicillin. Send back plying, no need millions. Puerto Rican bitch, but the ass Brazilian. Walked in the club, my Glock concealing. Hating on the two, that's how I feel. Like
No
556
Blame.
career through buildings.
Another Drake sample. Which you can't go wrong sampling Drake. I mean, shit.
Here you go again.
Who, me?
Can't go wrong with sampling Drake.
Well, can you? Shit. All he does is make hits.
Here we go. Here he go. Here you go, y'all. Here you go. Can't go around without sampling Drake. Drake.
Yeah, someone sounds like a hater.
Nobody hating on Drake. It's just, bro, it's all right, bro. We get it, bro. I already gave Drake his flowers with the Pim Dilemma. We done now. We done with Drake.
So that was track 12, Take No Blame. Track 13 up next, Think So, featuring Yayo.
Shout out to Yayo, man. Yayo been doing his thing. You know, this is something different than what I've been seeing him been dropping. So let's go.
Here we go. Think so.
This little bitch kissing me.
Smooth, bro.
Hit her twice on my life. She texting me, she missing me.
Right now, sailing off into the
Smoke
sunset
a
of
J,
the
nigga,
album.
this a cold world. Just a diamond in the dirt, but girl, you my pearl. Storms coming out, I can hear it. I don't wanna die broke, nigga, that's the only thing I'm fearing. Switch lanes and catch a stand when I be sliding around that hole. I don't complain, I try my best, especially when I'm with Yayo. I keep it simple, nice and easy for these niggas so they know. I let that chopper kiss a nigga feet under a mistletoe. I can't let nobody play with me. The rats came with me, and nigga, they gon' stay with me. I'm twisting twos, throwing threes, they gon' respect the team. We gon' get rich, die trying, boy, by any means. Nigga, by any means. I keep my friends close, they right next to my enemies. I like the tempo, you got my head gone. Don't say a word, baby, just hop inside these benzo.
Yeah, I'm kinda tired with all these problems I deal with. Ain't no coming on this side, it's only people I chill with. We gon' stack this money up together. We gon' pop bottles at these bitches, getting lit forever. And you know, too cold at my style. We like salt and pepper. We just some young niggas living wild, dancing with the devil.
Think so. Yeah, that shit is smooth.
Smooth. It's like when you drink and look at it, be like, it's a smooth acquired
For real.
taste. Like, that's just how what it give me, and it's just like I fuck with it. I feel like, you know, stuff like that. That's like when I get home, when I'm on the road, when I'm going home tonight, I
Yeah.
can put that on,
For
just
real.
catch a little vibe, or you know, just writing in your notes,
Yeah.
writing notes and stuff, or coming ideas. That's a song you can put on for
Yeah,
sure.
it definitely gives like you know, like reflecting. Like you can reflect on shit and kind of get into your fucking zone with that shit and fucking
Mm-hmm.
kind of think about what's going on, get your ideas out and shit. Yeah, there
And
definitely is a vibe. I think so. That yeah, definitely.
I think also for the weed smokers, you want to smoke a blunt to this bit, y'all can do it.
Yeah, you already know. Shit, you can smoke a blunt to anything. Fucking my book, shit.
Nah. Y'all want to be headbanging, trying to smoke.
Shit. And then the last song on the track is I and Myself. This is track 14. So we'll give that a quick listen and then we'll wrap this album up and give our thoughts, final thoughts, reviews, final score, and then move on to the next.
I love this sample, Merlot.
Hey, all I got is me, myself, and I got myself again.
But it kind of, it does, the last three songs kind of soft, but then it like, this isn't too hard, but it gives you the right amount of
Listen,
grit. It
yeah,
feels
so
like
much
to
I
kinda
started
end out
black.
the-
I got blood dripping out my eyes, and I don't know what happened. Codeine made me feel like I could fly. I think I'm everlasting.
Kinda
Just cause
back
I'm
to
dripping
the
don't mean I'm
circling
slipping.
back
Little
to
bitch
the
grabbing
beginning of the
that.
album
That's
a
all
little
titty
bit.
tie scratch. Watch me get up with a quickness. It ain't work out like I wanted to. Like no more Planet Fitness. Tired of niggas talking all that shit. Lil' bro, go see the dentist. ARP might sweep him off his feet if he don't pay attention. Hey. Once upon a time, was a young nigga from the block. All he wanted was some guap, so he had started chasing out some problems money can't even face. I bet that they ain't tell you this. You know you gotta be equipped, there's no rule book to taking risks. Hey, and I been staying out that bitch. Hey, cause niggas ain't with no damn well. If I do, I fall off in some shit. Hey, play like you fuck with me, can't fuck with me. You know that too, little bitch. Hey, it's just me, myself, and I. If I could, I'd bring myself again. I like my
That's it. That's I and Myself. Last track on Mr. Jewel Dropper, Merlot 2 times. What's your final thoughts on it?
Merlot, amazing. Congratulations. I already told you. I enjoyed the project through and through. Great beat selection. I'm just mad you didn't put one of the songs on there that I've been telling you to put on there, but it's cool. But for the most part, good features. One thing I want to say from this project and Tony's project, the collaborative effort on everybody's end. I just appreciate, everybody coming together to make something happen, from the B-Raws to the BTGs to the Tonys to now Merlot, adding people on and, creating something for the masses. And that's one thing that always boosts up the score for me, when I see, multiple features and it works.
Yeah.
And it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Merlot. My score, I'm gonna have to give you a 9, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit!
I gotta give you a 9. Those samples, man, from the Jesus Walk sample to the Pim Dilemma to the Fancies to all those things, I loved it, man. Like I said, if you do samples on your project, for me, it's always gonna be a high rating for me, honestly, because samples keep the song going for me. I can run that song over and over and over because I'm like, damn, it makes that song. It's like having 2 songs in one for me. When I listen to music, that's why Key Clock album, I'm still running it because them samples were amazing. So, Merlot, keep doing your thing. I'm ready for some music videos. I'm ready for it all. So, shout out to everybody that was on the project, the Pharaohs, the Yayos, the Honchos, all of them.
Word, yeah. So I mean, piggybacking off some of the things you said that stood out to me, the samples were definitely, something that, obviously the Jesus Walks, the Fancy ones are the 2 that stood out to me. Let me go back up real quick because what was it? I mean, Think So was, I really fucked with. The Walk Heartthrob. I mean, some of those songs, the samples is what's really, catching my ear, and then the fact that he's able to do a good job of just flowing on the beat and not trying to overwhelm it and just taking what it gives them and shit like that. The wordplay was great. I think overall I would probably give it about like a 7.6, a 7.7. Again, I mean, I think things like this, like exploring and branching out, the sampling, the exploring different avenues. Again, at the end of the album, how it did, he kind of slowed it down and kind of gave it a different side. Still brought like the grittiness and kind of like in your face shit, but like on slower, a slower beat, sample, kind of jazzy. You felt the elegant stuff. Just kind of dipping into different moods, but still keeping the same like foundation of what he is as a rapper and as an artist. So definitely, again, another one that I think all the album reviews that we've done so far, I think, it's right there. Like the talent is there. It's just a matter of, moving forward and what the next steps, how you follow these things up and stuff like that is. So
Definitely.
Yeah, great work though. Great work. Definitely keep on doing what you're doing and yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
For sure.
No Hangover approved.
I approve, Merlot. Shout out to you, man.
And then we got, last but not least, we got the boy Pharrell, the great,
For
top
sure.
of the wave.
Mr. Wavy himself. Before we start, as y'all know, Pharrell's one of my favorites. Somebody I started with, just like Tony. Pharrell been putting a lot of work, a lot of effort into his projects, and I feel like this one is more of an experimental, project, because the last project he dropped was Liar. I feel like Liar was from the top to the bottom, so far in his career has been his best project.
Right.
I've listened to this, heard snippets, been in the studio with him, and I think this is a great project starting off before I even review it. We just listened to it before we started, so to give another listen, it just gives me another ear to see what my boy can work on. But let's go. I'm ready.
Here we go, Top of the Wave. So the first song is appropriately named Top of the Wave. So that's track number 1. So we'll get that going and see how it goes from here.
I'm at the top of the wave. I dropped, they drowning for days. Getting some time to catch the wave. Hey, my name is Peter. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Don't know how to ride the wave. Yeah, I love to teach you. Stay in the moment, you see why I'm going. I teach you the ways to survive in the ocean. Trying to go big like a dynamite. My time is ticking and shit can go boom like explosion. Boom. Skip go wrong. Skip go wrong. I'm at the top of the wave. I'm at the top of the wave. I'm at the top of the top of the wave. I'm at the top of the wave. Top of the wave. I'm at the top of the top of the wave. I'm at the top of the wave.
That's track 1, Top of the Wave. Real wavy.
Real wavy, huh? The next track, my favorite. I've been listening to track for about.
Yeah, this was one of my favorites when I first listened to the project the first time through. Speed of Sound, that's track number 2. Let's tap in real quick.
I have you a dream.
Invite me to your part, I pull up with the beat. Low team crashing the scene, I'm rocking the belt with my fit so it make it hard to get inside of my jeans. She gon' get at it by any means. Trippin' lost, take it at the V. Say she love me like what you mean. I know you said it, but I ain't what you mean. BHA on Rock Supreme, BHA on Rock Below. Innocent kid if I turn to a vulture. Everybody had left me on my own. Thank God for letting me see all my wrongs. I feel the safest inside of my home. Switching it up, I'm changing the tone. Best in the game, I'm bad to the bone. I work for this, they ain't put me on. You chasing clout, you wanna be known. Take my directions when they can address it. Push you under, now you flexing on. Left on rail, she text me on. The train finna leave, is you ready on? Say she don't do this on the regular, but she hate me like a bowl of spaghetti on. She ain't even leave us, stay in a mess. Going harder cause I'm not at my best. Brothers can't be, you know the rest. Cuban link, BCB on my chest. For a long time they say that I'm next. Give me a chance cause I'm ready, huh? Cut off the bitch cause she petty, huh? I told her to leave me, she left me, bro. Test and sell, she left me for. Don't kill me, I'm just a messenger. Running my games to mess with us.
Leave me, she left me, bro. Shit, look.
Oh man, that was a great track. I love that song. That's one of my favorites from the project for sure.
He's got to definitely like his sound. It sounds familiar, but then I also like it's still like you could tell it's his. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like,
I know what you mean.
Like I can't like I'm every time I hear it, it's like damn, like who does that sound like? But it's like it doesn't sound exactly like anyone. Like it sounds like because like when I had him on the podcast, he told me you know who his inspirations were and stuff like that. And like I can hear it, but then when he puts it on the track, it does still sound like him though. Like, and I don't feel like a lot of artists can do that. I feel like when artists are like inspired by somebody and trying to sound like it, like you could tell
for sure.
But with him, it's like I can hear it, but it's still like it's like subtly, like you can't really put your finger on who it is, but you could tell that he's still like it's still his. Like you could, does that make sense? Like he's drawing the inspiration, but still making it his own sound.
I mean, for me, you can feel. I can hear and feel the inspiration, cause I would say Gunna, Young Thug, is everybody compares him to Kodak Black. I don't see that.
I can hear it a little bit, but
I don't hear it.
He was saying Lil Uzi, he was saying Gunna, he was saying Young Thug, and those you can hear it, but again, like it's not like it's a carbon copy of it. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
It's still his own sound, but you can hear where the inspiration is coming from.
Yeah, but I don't hear the Kodak. I never heard it. Like when you
the little like the nasally shit I can hear. Like and Kodak does that sometimes, like when he's getting more on his singy shit and stuff like that, and like his melodic shit, but like. That's not the first person I would think of, but like if somebody mentions it, I can kind of see.
You can feel it, yeah.
Yeah, I can see what they're talking about. So that was Speed of Sound. Track 3 is Backstroke. So let's go ahead and give that a listen real quick, and then we'll
sit
continue.
on my ass and let the time pass. Pharaoh, just get up and get it. Stand on that business, you know that I'm with it. I die for this shit, you know that shit get risky. I got your back so they can't put no Ricky. Tryna motivate all the boys in the hood. Fast that car make noise in the hood. It ain't got no sense, he don't know what they doing. I can tell that they watching, I know they influence. Beat up the drip, tryna save it for later. Hit a home run, cause I'm tryna go major. BH they gon' block out the haters. House full of love, so I don't got no neighbors. Stars in the roof, I got the moon in the car. Sun in my pants, bullets hiding in the bitch. Really shot me, dog, never thought you would switch. I'm a real nigga, can't let the clout to my head. If a bitch wanna leave, ain't gon' stop her, go ahead. Open that door and let her make her exit. Then call her that night and say, well, something sexy. Girl, why you left for real quick being messy? Let's set up that mirror and watch how you sex me. Flex up, I've been grinding so hard, get my check up. Sick and tired in here and I'm next up. Cause really, I'm needing it now. And they promises letting me down. Not a follower, always a leader. She got a two-piece on and it's cheater. She came and whispered something in my ear. She like my lingo, she saying yeah.
Yeah.
Got a mirror and watch me sex me. Watch you sex me.
Hey, who don't like that? Especially after you hit the gym a little bit, something, you get a little pump, you go and fucking beat some cheeks, you fucking flex in the mirror real quick, like, yeah, you know what's good. Watching you put in some work. But that was Backstroke, track 3. One of my favorites on the project that, you know, the first time I listened, that was one of the ones that stood out to me. So yeah, I mean, again, you you see what he's going for and he's delivering and the bars are there too. The vibe is there.
Backstrokes was fine.
Track number 4, this is Boys Note.
Boys know, let's go.
Track number 4 on Top of the Wave. We'll give this a listen and we'll give you our thoughts.
Yeah, you with me, you don't spin. Yeah, they play, we gon' spin. Yeah. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. I can jump out the coop, I can let down the roof. Heard you been trying to compare me and you, but you know that I'm better, just tell me the truth. High as fuck right now with my phone and my headphones, treating the car like a booth. I got the rock like Orlando Magic, I got a trick to make you go kapoof. I can't feel my face right now, go to cloud, I'm on the way right now. At the time that I can't play right now, I wanna have my way with her and she let me. She'll wait me for she can't forget me. That's what she love me, she tell me yes. She told me she just ain't wanna tell me yet. The way she eat it, she the messiest.
I'm not gonna lie, like
messiest. The way she eat it, she the messiest.
When, like, he kind of gives me, like, on some of the bars, like when he said and she let me, like, it gives like very like childish, like very like yay, like yippee type shit. But like it's dope as fuck. Like it kind of like I feel like it like adds like a sense of playfulness to the song. Like it's you're not taking it too serious. Like it's like at the end of the day, he knows his music, so like you got to do what's gonna.
I mean, when you
invoke some emotion.
I know, but it's like when you finally get that girl you've been texting on the ground for a long time, like, yes, I got her, yippee!
You fucking jump up and click your heels and
what,
shit.
for sure. So it goes back to like something you can relate to. It's like you finally got that girl that you always wanted. She finally give you a chance to get her. Now you got her. You know what I'm saying?
And then you fucking show her what she's been missing. You've been rejecting me this whole time. I've been trying to show you. You've been blocking the blessings, and now. Now watch.
Yes.
Shit. So that was track 4, Boys Note. Good track.
Good track, man.
Relatable track. Track number 5 is Stronghold.
Okay.
On the
Stronghold.
On Top of the Wave. So we'll give that a listen. Tell you what we think. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Say I've been popping it, moving with confidence, no longer anonymous. The mountain I'm climbing it, I keep on popping it. Need a bigger closet for when I shop and shit. Got a bitch hair green, she on slime and shit. Hit the Rolex and bust it and blind a bitch. Hit the Rolex and bust it, can't see me. I'ma stand out, pop out like 3D. Hop out the lamb truck just like CD. Pharaoh gon' get up and grind and do the work, do the work, do the work like Riri. One of a kind, it's hard trying to beat me. One of a kind, you can't beat me up. Freaky little bitch gon' eat me up. She swallow my kids like a sippy cup. She text me and say she gon' beat me up. That's cold, she just wanna meet and fuck. Boosting my ego, she get me up. Boost with the shorts, you can't see me, bruh. Boost with the shorts like Cena. I'm trying to fill out the arena. Don't wanna be broke with me either. Get in your bag, put your heart in the freezer. They say I've been popping it. Moving with confidence. No longer anonymous. The mountain I'm climbing it. I'm a young nigga that come out of poverty. Give me the money, go back to the hood. Buy the blog and show everybody good. Inspire the kids to be better if I could. Inspire the kids to be better I can.
Track 5. Thoughts? Take on
I was vibing to that. I mean, for that one, that was cool. I like the fact that he, you know, it, because he's a humble guy, but I feel like once the music is being played, that's when he pops his shit for
Yeah.
sure. And songs like that, it just goes back to show it's like how much he cares about where he's from and stuff like that, and what he would do if he was in a position to help the people out there. So I can appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he is a humble guy, and that's something that, I kind of noticed just in the way that he talks just about everything, from, when he was playing basketball to the music stuff and all that shit. Like, he's very, like, down-to-earth, humble guy. But, just like any other athlete, you can be humble off the field. But once you get in the court, once you get on the field, once you get in the booth, that's when it's time to fucking pop your shit.
For sure.
Fucking puff your chest out a little bit and show him what's good. So, I mean, and, he does that. So, track 6,
Black Truck.
Orca, Black Truck. See what this is all about. Here we go.
She pick up my clothes, she want me to match with her. I'm on late with events and shit, I'm posted up with Dracula. Big boy boots with the jeans on, these is not no khakis, bruh. What the fuck you acting for? I just got my badges up, working overtime, grinding. I'm trying to be shining, don't call my phone, it ain't my name, cause I'm a declining, feet in the air reclining. When the money come, I'm going white tee, but I low-key wanna go diamonds. Saucy, bougie bitch, bossy, and she like to party, and she drive a foreign, but the backseat feel classy. Like to call me daddy, she got kids that call her mommy. Get it and go, sometimes you gotta learn how to tell a nigga no. Tryna live my life for a real nigga go. Get me a big ass house and a couple of cars for the time I used to sleep on the floor. Stuck at the red light, tryna get my head right, waiting for them to tell me to go. I'm a playboy for real, you can't get high like this. I've been in the hood too long, I cannot die like this. We go in my lungs and THC come out my piss. Nigga play crazy with me, go ahead and fry his fish. I put it on, they stop me in the streets and say explain my fit. I got on Zara boots, you see what I'm saying? 2 J's on my
Orca, Black Truck.
Black Truck for all of her friends, they wanna act up.
Track 6. Thoughts?
I like that song.
I can tell.
A backstory. He told me come to the studio to come hear the song, and it's like all his friends was there and they was turning up to the song. I'm like, okay, all right, and it goes with it because all the girls want to be in a black truck for sure. They like when they see you in a black truck, they like it's like that's like the new flex.
Yeah.
They don't care about the diamond chains and all that. They want to be in a black truck because they know they got a driver. They can get drunk. They can hang. So I think that's definitely a good song.
You can let loose.
They can let loose, get drunk, get lit.
Let the inner freak come out. Let the
That's-
hoe come out.
Yeah.
How they like to let the hoe come out. But yeah, that shit was
Yes,
nice, a vibe. I mean, the whole thing, kind of gives that top of the wave. And he's, when I had him on the podcast, he was explaining that, like, trying to keep it wavy, trying to keep it vibey, trying to, ride that through the whole album. So
He
so
ride
far,
away
so
for
good.
sure.
This is track 7 coming up, Peat Pablo.
There's a video out right now. Go get it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to check that out.
I
I did see that little fucking, like, I don't know what little video he put of, like, his face on it, and then it was like a little dude dancing.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck.
I'm sending flowers to your door. Crazy, crazy how the world go around. I'm in the sky and I won't come down. I was locked in, but I don't know now. Trying to be a man, but I don't know how. Ain't never had no guidance. Stack the money, don't mind this. Pharaoh King, your highness. 2026, I'm wavy as fuck.
Go check
Change
the
the
right.
prices. Flexing my muscles, I'm paid up. Close grip curls for the biceps. Thumb through the money is working my hands. I don't think you understand. I can change my whole life if they just give me a chance.
I'm one of the ones I'm telling you.
Getting better on a daily too. I had my first son, loving the death. Go
Go
listen
check
to
out Baby Blue.
Price, this is my second too. If Princeton get it, then he get it too. I know they say you look like me, but go be a better you. I'm just trying to
Go be a better you.
You heard him.
Wise words. Look like me, but go be a better you. Shit.
If you haven't, go check out Baby Blue. That's a great song. That was one of my favorite songs by Pharaoh when he was first started. It's really like a song to his son, and now that he has 2 kids, it adds on to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Petey Pablo is like you're going overseas, Caribbean vibe, going to DR, Puerto Rico, Colombia. You on a cruise. You turn on that Peat Pablo when you put on that nice little button up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I get from.
Oh shit. So that was track 7, Peat Pablo.
Peat Pablo.
Vibes on vibes on vibes.
On vibes, for sure.
Track 8, Wavy MF.
When I seen a snippet of this on his Instagram, I was like, okay.
Yeah, this is one of the songs that I favorited when I listened to it the first time through. So we'll give it a listen and then we'll let you know what we think. Wavy MF, track 8.
I hope you do the same. Pay no need no change. Need to play no games. Please don't say no name. Cause I'ma do the same. I've been putting in work, let's check the time to know what day it is. Know this ratchet can pop for me one day, so I can't play with this. Little bitch ain't got nothing going, she burnt out, I can't lay with this. I talk cash shit, little nigga, you broke, I feel your bank with this. I'm a big dog, can't use no gun, gon' need a tank for this. I said the ways and vibes and trends and shit, don't get no thanks for this. I see niggas tryna ride my wave and shit, I been drowning nigga. What the fuck gon' do around this? Stay 10 toes down when they go down on nigga. Remember I start rapping, they take me serious, they used to clown a nigga. But the same niggas who used to clown a nigga, but the same niggas tryna be around a nigga. Wanna be around a nigga, shit move too fast, keep up. Two door cool, wanna sit in the back, gotta put seats up. This shit get scared for real when they let Pharaoh heat up.
Wavy motherfucker. Here's one wavy motherfucker. Very fitting, very fitting.
For sure. I like that song too. I think it was really, that's when it goes back to like how I look at it from my lens. It's like, you know, back in the days, everybody used to look at you weird and never think about the things like what you would become.
Yeah.
And then when you become that thing that they was afraid of you becoming, they try to be around you now. But I remember when you used to make fun of me, call me weird and all that stuff. Now you want to be around me. Like,
Front runners. That's what the motherfuckers are. Front runners.
so like, don't be around now. That's what I get from that
For
song.
real.
I'm wavy now.
For real.
You can't fuck with me no more.
Well, people are always gonna, you know, look at you crazy when you're trying to do something that they're afraid to do. And then once you do it, they're like, oh, like I always knew you could do it the whole time. I was just hating from the sidelines.
They ain't gonna say they hate me. They gonna be like, oh, I was supporting you throughout the whole journey.
Like, yeah,
No,
from fucking afar, from way far.
I couldn't even see you.
For real.
You was at the lighthouse, and I was on the boat.
Oh no, that's Dock the Boat. That's one of the songs called. But next song number 9, Serene Thoughts. Track 9 on the project. So let's give it a listen.
I might need some therapy and they gon' fill my meds up. Take them for my head up, can't keep up with my schedule. Typing getting hard, feel like I'm dancing with the devil. Tryna call me, my ring phone's heavy metal. These the big boy boots, so I leave a print every time I step. In the time of need, know who to turn to, exactly who gon' help. Behind my breeze, see the finer thing, shopping sprees, oh yeah. Inside his eyes, you look into his soul, you see just why he be crying. You look into his soul, you see just why he be trying. Why he keep crying? Why is he trying? Pain is
Deep inside his eyes, you look into his soul, you see why he be crying, bro.
Damn, you were feeling that one. That one hit you in your soul.
Yeah, because it's a lot of niggas out here be crying, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas
You one
out
of
here
them?
Nah. Nah.
You tightened up real quick. Huh?
Nah, not me. You know what I'm saying? That song, I like when he does the pain music, because you need those songs essentially, because it's like not everything is peaches and cream.
Yeah.
Sometimes that wave gonna crash. So and then he's like, some niggas, why they keep trying, bro? You know what I'm saying? I might be looking at it different, but you know. I like that song. That's one of my favorites off the project for sure. That one on top of Speed of Sound. Yeah. Those are my favorite.
So that's Serene Thoughts. That's track number 9.
Why you keep crying?
I like this one too. Track 10, Hang 10. More so because like obviously, you know, top of the wave, you know, he's obviously we're going with the like surfing wave, you know, theme here.
For sure.
And that's Hang 10 is like a surf term of like fucking go shred it, go fucking kill it. Hang 10, dude. So I like how he added that shit in there. So this is track 10, Hang 10. Let's give it a listen.
Ever cross me, gon' pay for that. Huh. Yeah, make sure I stand on the bed. I'm in the studio with my kids. Make sure I stay locked in. All this work I put behind the scenes, I know that I'm top 10. Treat the booth just like a job they love when I clock in. Operation say the O, spread the love and give them hope. I'ma paint the picture and give you a chance to paint a different stroke. See it through my eyes, 20/20 vision clarity. I love the money I got on one knee. Say, would you marry me? I'm too piped up for a burn that bitch to try to embarrass me. Life hard, don't talk about it. Fight a J for therapy. I fuck her good, she want me to leave it in. This little bitch scaring me. I'm the standard now in this rap shit, they keep comparing me. Yeah, 2 turn for my own good. Own hood hot, cause I get love from my own hood. Life's great, it's going good. I just met this bitch, she want her bill pay, say she going through it. But I can't say today for that. Ever cross me, gon' pay for that. I swear, I promise. 2 turn for my own good. Own hood hot, cause I get love from my own hood. And if it's pressure about the Peat, the gang, I swear they gon' do it. Time out the ass. My dog got the whip.
Hang 10.
Hang 10. Go ahead, Eric.
Did he fucking shred that or what? Surf's up, dude.
For sure.
No, that was some good shit. That was, I feel like it kind of fits too because it was a little bit more up tempo. The beat, it kind of reminds me of like early Migos. The beat, that beat, you know how they're getting on shit and just kind of fucking.
You snap with that one. I like that.
Yeah, so I definitely I fuck with it. I like I said, I like how he's sticking to the surfing, the wave terminology and all that shit and really keeping it gnarly with the Hang 10. So surf's up, dude. Surf's up. So that was track 10, Hang 10. Next up, we got Surf and Turf. Not a big fan of seafood, but we'll give this a listen and let you know what we think. So this is track 11, Surf and Turf, featuring BTG Murder. So let's go.
Swing the cool so fast and make that fucker fish tail. They watch my move when I pop out, they tryna get there. The niggas can't hang with me, only keep the game with me. Gotta keep the same with me. I walk out with the same niggas I walked in like niggas stop playing with me. I'm too turned up, nigga can't stop this motion. If you try it, that's on game. Get my dog money to shoot a nigga, call him cash go bang. I'm talking about shoot a nigga, camera mode, I make the stick go bang.
Niggas frozen, they can't make no move like me, ain't got no motion. Living in the forest, with birds stay on top of the wave like we live in the ocean. Dog just went back bro, spinning on hoes, I told him don't spend nothing. Spend mines on designer, that's just me, cause Smirker super wavy Haitian. I ain't playing, do no frontin', niggas gotta pay me. Front leg man, I don't do no fishing, but niggas sleeping with him. Franco do no talking, get the shooting before he tweet with niggas. Took a nigga bitch quit, she want me to murder it.
I keep a little bitch right beside me. I'm wavy, pull up in the skirt Mizey. She that's how working on her body. I'm pushing that P. Yeah, I'm pushing that P like patty. I pop out the trimmers, I get me a bag and I visit the dentist. Drop on wall on this VVS diamond, I'm smiling so billy like Dennis the Menace. I'm in a session and I got the bottle, I'm mixing the drinks, I look just like a chemist. Deep in the back, she keep asking my finish. I love her to death, she don't speak on the business.
Smirker gon' hit her and quit her, put lean on my level, I'm mixing it up with his eye. Smirker don't really drink liquor, if he got a stash, the only time he taking a shot.
That's Surf and Turf featuring BTG Murder. That shit is pretty hard.
BTG.
They're about to start
and they gotta pay me.
They're about to start exchanging verses back to back on that one on the end. But yeah, that shit is hard. Surf and Turf.
Surf and Turf.
Who's surfing? Who's turf?
I don't know, but shout out to them boys. You know those my boys, man. BTG album review. We did his.
Oh yeah, we did.
So BTG is just
Gotta
that
get
guy.
him on the podcast too. Shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure he comes in this chat. I'm gonna make sure he comes in this chat because he got a story to tell. He got a lot to talk about, and
Right.
he been putting in the work this whole year. 2 projects, been doing features, so he been
Right.
working. But
Say less.
them 2 right there, I feel like Shaq and Kobe, Dwayne Wade and Shaq, like them working together is just always good because the chemistry is
Yeah.
one bar none.
Able to feed off each other.
Absolutely.
So this is that was Surf and Turf track 11. This next one is Splash Bros featuring K Slime track 12. So let's give that a listen real quick.
You won't see me, bitch, I'm going far. When I get up in my feelings, cop a pack and smoke it off. I don't need nobody, man, you not my friend, you not my dog. Walking with a cross on my back, you know I love my God. Love never lost, you did you what you did, but now you cut. I don't really rekindle, I'm the type to leave you in the dust. Running hard for that money, you know that that's a must. Them passes landed, walk through the door, you smell the must. Love it on my rate, the bitch keep talking about she want some bucks. This ain't the time, I ain't dead. Remember they tried me like a lame, I used to swerve and now ain't mean to say that bullshit, I'm really talking about the sense. I'm grinding hard, I'm trying to be the hardest of the fucking century. Trying to stop me like a bad kid, I jump over.
Shit ain't nowhere close to over, another night she on my shoulder. Kinda getting hard to love, kinda getting hard to hold her. Thinking should I let her go, but I would never know. I got the ball, I could've shot the ball, but I passed for a better score. Roll up a joint for the pain when I smoke this bitch, where I don't feel no more. Roll up a J for the pain, I hate when a bitch complain. I'ma stop for real one day, they soon gon' know my name. If I take off today, then nothing never gon' be the same. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear him?
Oh, we heard you loud and clear. We're hearing you loud and clear from all the way at the top of the wave. We down here.
Yeah, come down. Come down with the little people.
That was good. Splash Bros featuring Case Lime. You know, I feel like, you know, you can kind of feel like it's winding down a little bit. The album's coming to a close. I feel like the next 3 songs do a good job of that. I do like this next one, Dr. Boat. It seems like this Dr. Boat 2 has been kind of getting a lot of run on social media too. Oops.
Yeah, he incorporated his sons on this, and that's one thing that I've seen. He always incorporates his kids in his music, and even when he had me pull up to the studio, he had both of them running around, having fun, and keeping, because being a father, we're not fathers just yet, but just incorporating your kids in everything you do is not an easy task. Yeah. And them being young, so they just seeing their dad, chasing their dream.
Dad, yeah. They don't really see it like they see it as dad.
For sure. So it's just good to see that he actually got to incorporate them in this. I love tracks like that because there's a couple of people that use either their nephews, nieces, or daughters or sons in their tracks. So let's run it.
So this is Dr. Boat, track number 13.
Let's
give it
go.
a quick listen.
Dr. Boat. Shit get wavy, they can't handle this. I'm riding a wave on top of that bitch. I'm swimming with sharks, smoking cannabis. They say that one smoke, come and handle it. Turn it up, get it bit lit. I say you gon' ask it for shit. I got a plan trying to get rich. Rich as fuck, rich as fuck, rich as fuck. Pull up car seats in the Bentley truck. Pushing that P, I got Princeton in price. I'm finna let Princeton get on the mic.
Is it ice? Is it ice? Is it ice?
Yeah.
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 Wow. Dr. Boat.
Yeah, I think
Nice little track.
I think when they get older, they gonna look back at this like, oh, you really put me in the studio, and then they gonna be able to tell them stories like, damn, I got a song with my dad, stuff like that. So solid track, man. I like that. I like when they incorporate the kids. The kids are the future.
That they are.
They are. I enjoy that.
I feel like he probably should have put that at the end though. I feel like that would have been a better way to close out the album.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just
that's just
my opinion. My opinion. We're next on to the next one. Shallow Waters. This is track 14. This is just him solo dolo on this track. So let's give it a listen and give our thoughts.
Change the vibes and how I'm sounding. That's fine right there. It's unfortunate if a nigga play, cause he gon' die right there. Remember it was raining, walked through the storm, I made it. I was having pain and used this shit for entertainment. I shine bright like the sun, I don't know why they moving shady. I'm trying to keep my cool, I'm trying to keep from going crazy. Weighing out my options, rock the boat, getting nauseous. Calculate my move before I make them, gotta be cautious. Set the city on fire, they know we the hottest. Pharaoh, you the one, they telling me don't ease up. Sacrifice for my little boys, get racks and put them cheese up. Mama, I miss you more than ever right now, cause I need you. I'm feeling vulnerable, laying the pain through the speakers. I'm walking through the tunnel in the dark, can't see it all. the vision. I'm a man on a mission. I just started my journey. Know what's close being finished.
Hey.
I hope y'all see the vision.
Hey.
I see the vision,
I
bro.
hope y'all see the vision.
Yeah.
That shit's hard. Yeah, I mean, and again, he kind of shorter tracks, but I feel like it's the way that he ended the album as far as just kind of the last couple songs is kind of a good way to kind of ease down on the wave, like kind of a slow descent. It's not like anything abrupt. I feel like it, short and sweet stuff, but it's getting the point across as far as like we're here, we've done it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm giving you a few more tracks to end the shit off, but it's good shit. So, Shallow Waters, track 14, sorry. And then the last track on here to wrap it up, Ben Him. Seems like this is one of the favorites as far as fan favorites because it got that little circle next to it. So, let's give this last one a listen. We'll tell you what you think. We'll give it our final rating, and then we'll wrap it up.
We got what you need with your order. Finally, she sexy as shit. She suck me dry just like an oyster. She say she only here for the night, and I'm lucky. I better enjoy it. I was looking for real, can't get to my phone, baby girl. I would never ignore you, but I'm on the move right now. Hiding the bitch, I'm on the move right now. All I'm gonna do right now is win, but I done fell time and time and again. But I know my time coming up, cause the play drew up. I'ma hit the shot for the win, and I'ma win time and time and again. I'm popping my shit, throw my visa. She foreign, this shit need a visa. I'm popping my shit, swipe my visa. I'm having emojis in my pocket and stuff like that bitch. This shit look like a pizza. Smirk just went green face rollins. Shit motivate me to go next. It really should be signed. And I gonna real my dog keep way more checks. Them on the ends with a 2 no parts. That bitch so fat, it's a big old flex. Smoking that gas, you smell my aroma. Long pull up, red seats, off aroma. Sit on that sailor and I'm on the way. P finna cut catch us out for a day. I always knew I was him all along, but she was fucked up, had to win on my own. I always knew I was gonna put in the grind, put in the time, cause I'ma be gone. Ain't gonna lie, it's getting hard to sleep. Better let go, how hard could it be? It's easier said than done.
Easier said than done. Ben Him. That's track 15. The last one. Top of the wave.
Top of the wave.
Pharaoh the Great.
Pharaoh the Great.
Doing your thing, man.
Top of the wave.
Say what
Pharaoh
you
the
want,
Great.
but he's got his, he's got a sound to me that at least that it could be universal. It can branch out. He could do some things with it and take his shit to the next level. That's up to him, obviously. But from what I've heard, I think he's got the mentality, he's got the mindset, and he's got the talent behind it too. So why not take this shit top of the wave? You know what I mean?
For sure.
So
Absolutely.
what's your closing thoughts and your final rating on the album overall?
Pain
Project.
deep inside his eye. You look into his soul and say deep inside his what? You know what I'm saying? It was a great project through and through. I enjoyed it. It's we always can grow in our crafts and whatever we do. Everybody that we touched on today has something they can fix, and they know that. But great project, great concept, great artwork. I see you put a lot of work and a lot of time into this, and I enjoyed it for what it's worth. A lot of replay value in some of the songs, and I just like how he, like I said about adding levels. So he gave us some hard tracks. He split it up. He gave us different vibes. So, like I said, I enjoyed it through and through. Now my rating, I'm gonna give him a 9, only because I seen the process.
Yeah.
I seen everything from the beginning to the end. Speed of Sound, Serene Thoughts, Hang 10, all those songs I've been listening to for a long time. So I really enjoyed it. And he takes us on a journey with him.
Yeah.
Even if you're not in the studio with him, he takes you with him. So shout out to Pharaoh. And I'm gonna give my closing thoughts all together collectively as well. For all three. These guys, I've been working with them for about 2 years now, and I enjoy, the process with these guys. And, Merlot just out of the 3 projects we listened to, Merlot stood out a lot more to me. Just for, samples and body of work and, crafting. So shout out to everybody. I enjoyed it. Keep working. And if you're watching this, go get those 3 projects. Go tap in. Go getting into their journeys because it's great to listen.
It's only the beginning. Yeah. For Top of the Wave, I mean, I thought it was a good project. I definitely, you can see where the potential is as far as like taking it beyond just being, a local underground guy and taking it to the next level as far as, getting your music out to more fans and more people, to a broader, bigger audience, and it being received well. I think I can see where the commercial appeal is in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
So on that note, I think, keep on doing that and keep on, honing in on that sound and your craft and I don't see why not you couldn't take this to the next level. Overall rating for me, I would give it probably similar to Merlot's. I'll probably give it a slight edge, probably like a 7.7, 7.8, just because it does seem like it can appeal to a broader audience in the sense of like, just being pushed out to a more mainstream sense. It has a little bit more as far as like just appeal to, from me to, it's not really necessarily, what I listen to, but there's, the commercial part of it where you could just put it on and everybody's gonna vibe to it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So just in that sense, I'll give it the slight edge over Merlot's project. But I will agree with you on that as far as the project that I was vibing to the most was probably Merlot's, because
Merlot did his thing.
That shit was hard. And like you said, the samples, he gave us a good mix of like older stuff, and then he took the Drake samples, which was you can't go wrong with that. but yeah, I mean, I think overall, like I said, I'm new and kind of just dipped my feet into the Orlando music scene, so I'm just I'm seeing everything with like new eyes and things like that, with no influence besides what I'm hearing. So like I said, I've said this with different people that I sat down with and talked about it. I think the talent's there. I think it's you can't really deny that at that point, like, so I think it's there. We just got to do a better job of, one, I guess from what I've seen, just people being more consistent with the craft and enjoying that process more, and not necessarily, being content with just being, I guess locally famous, and kind of branching out and trying to strive for a little bit more. And two, just, we're all from Orlando. Like, we're all trying to fucking make, put our city on and shit like that.
West Orlando, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from here. I grew up in Winter Park area, so like, this is where I live. This is where I'm from, and I want to see everybody who's from here, eat, do what they want to do, and if they don't want to do a 9 to 5 and they want to chase music or do podcasting or do content, and like, why not? Why can't it be somebody from here, from Orlando? So, keep on grinding, keep on doing what you're doing. Tony, Pharaoh, y'all are always welcome. I already had you on the podcast. Merlot, you're more than welcome to come on whenever. BTG Murder, all these guys that we've listened to and that we've talked about. There's just 2 seats here, so I do a podcast, 2 or 3 times a week. So there's always space for somebody to come on. So hit me up. I'll reach out to y'all soon, and we'll get shit popping. So this was fun. I think the way that we did it this time too was a little bit more.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. So hey, music reviews will be here at the No Hangover layer.
You already fucking know. So let's fucking close it out. What was your favorite song on here? That song?
Serene Thoughts. Not Top of the Wave. Speed of Sound. Black Truck. 'Cause I ain't that sky. Boys Note. Peat Pablo, Wavy Motherfucker. Those are my
Yeah, I'd say Speed of Sound, Backstroke, Wavy Motherfucker, Shallow Waters. That shit was nice. Those are probably my top on Top of the Wave.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's it. We done.
Man, this is What We're All Thinking podcast, music review edition. Road to 2 million, road to 5,000 subscribers. Shout out to my boy Aaron with No Hangover podcast.
You already know.
I don't know when he gonna drop the episode of Me, Him, and Trey Truth, but y'all tune in.
That shit's coming, don't you worry.
Hey, go watch his podcast. He got some great interviews that's out. Tap in, man.
You already fucking know. We out, bitch.
I know my mind been fucking out. I'm looking, but I can't find no love. I wouldn't be the one you want if I ain't got no cloud of funds. What if my headspace ain't right and I can't never seem to trust? What if I booked the flight cause I wanna leave and didn't tell no one?
Hold on, whoa, where we going? Yeah. We out, man. Peace.